To New York now, and a man tonight charged there with murder for what police say was an unprovoked attack on the subway, a horrific attack. The suspect in custody there after that arrest. But the scary scene inside a subway station in Harlem, police all around, happened during rush hour, right as we were coming off the air last night. The victim was pushed onto the tracks, was pronounced dead on the scene. The suspect reportedly has a history of arrests and mental illness, according to the New York Times. Steven Romo is joining us now, and it plays into what is perhaps a perception problem about safety on the New York City subway system. The governor has tried to address it. The data shows crime overall is going down, but talk us through the reality here.
Yeah, Hallie, there have been several major transit crimes that have gotten a lot of headlines, but you're right. The data actually shows that crime has dipped a bit. Looking at the data from transit crimes from 2022 to 2023, down about 3%. And take a look at this month compared with March of 2023, down 15.5%. But if you were just going from social media and what we're talking about, it might be hard to believe those numbers. Just 2 weeks ago, we had an incident with a man who got on the subway without paying. He argued with some passengers before fighting, one of them ultimately dropping a gun that he was shot with. That caused a lot of alarm. It left him badly injured. That passenger who pulled the trigger not expected to face any charges. But it's incidents like that that have led Governor Kathy Hochul to deploy New York City Police and National Guard troops as well in the subway to try to help. A divisive move, bringing privacy concerns because of bag searches that are happening. But ultimately, it may be too soon to tell if that's actually helping. I ride the subway. I talk to people on the subway, and they are concerned a lot of times about crime as it plays out.
As we talk about crime more broadly in the city, there's this thing that's been happening that's caught the attention of our team here because these women, I think mostly younger women, are putting these videos up saying that something pretty disturbing has happened to them. And it feels like a pattern. Let me play a little bit of it.
I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face.
I literally just got punched by some man on the sidewalk.
So somebody punching women in the face, what do we know about this? Can this be verified? Is this an issue? What's the deal?
Yeah, those two incidents we have verified with the New York City Police Department, but there are even more incidents, more videos, frankly, that we're looking into right now. Some people are injured in them. This is causing a lot of alarm, as you can imagine. Those two incidents we can tell you more about. Police confirming yesterday a 23-year-old woman was walking around 10 a.m. near Chelsea when she was hit in the head. We could see it there in the video. She had injuries to the right side of her face. And then last Sunday, the 17th, near Soho, blocks away from that scene, police say a 25-year-old woman was walking her dog when an unknown person punched her in the head. Now, she thankfully did not appear to be injured from that. The New York City Police Department not yet able to tell us whether these incidents are related. There are, I can tell you, other incidents we're looking into as well that are similar. Some of them have some differences in there, but it is chilling to think about just walking around and being sucker punched in the face. More New York City crime that is making headlines right now, Hallie.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.